Hey, how y'all doing? Rashad the Gray here, man. I just got out of church. What I'm trying to tell y'all is a very quick Sunday sermon. I try not to be before you long real quick. I hope you get this and get out. So what I'm trying to tell you is I was in a situation not too long ago where I put myself in a situation, but I didn't put myself in a situation. So without getting into any detail, something happened that I didn't know about. But how many times have you been in a situation that even though you was ignorant of the situation, you still got the blame? Some of y'all are older siblings, and y'all was responsible for what your younger sibling did. So even if it was out of your control, or even if they did something you didn't know about, you still got the blame type of situation. So that's why it pays. That's why every video I try to press upon you the importance of having a relationship with God and the importance of being disciplined. Again, I just got out of church. I'm on my way to the gym. So the point of this matter is there is some situations in life that even if it's not your fault, even if you did not cause it, hear what I'm saying? You still gonna have to go through it. Some of y'all are married to people or associated with people that maybe you're not doing wrong, but since you tied to them or married to them, whatever they gonna have to go through, you go through. How many people have been locked up or in jail not because they robbed the bank, but because they so happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time, or they picked them up? I know people whose brother got picked up and he didn't know that the car was stolen, and now he's in jail. I know people like that. So what I'm trying to say is there are gonna be situations and stuff in life that's gonna go wrong that is not your fault. But whether it's your fault or not, baby, one thing you gotta realize is you gotta trust in God. Because in some situations, I know for a fact, not just my earthly father, but there were situations in my life there was nobody but God could bring me out of. I couldn't call on my friend. I tried. I couldn't call on this particular situation. I had to call on my earthly father as well as my heavenly father. But it's gonna be situations. I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be situations you go through that nobody was able to get you out but God. You might not have put yourself in that situation, but that's okay. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Some things are not your fault. But whether it's your fault or not, you gotta get out of that situation, and the only way to get out of the situation is call on your heavenly Father. Abba means Father. Abba, Father. Close personal relationship. Because when you have a close personal relationship with God, you can call on Him. I heard a pastor once say, it's a different relationship when you are somebody's parent and child versus when you're a guest at somebody's house. A child doesn't ask if he can open the refrigerator. A guest does. A guest asks if they can have a snack. Not somebody who has a relationship with you, because they know what's yours is theirs and what's theirs is yours. But I come to tell you today, there's going to be some situations that only God can take you out of. It's not going to be family, it's not going to be friends, it's not going to be loved ones, it's not going to be a job. There's going to be times where He's going to tell you and teach you that the only person who you're going to call on, the only person that you're going to be able to depend on is G, capital O, capital D. G-O-D. And I've been through those situations. I'm in those situations now. I'm trying to tell you, man. Anyways, hopefully you have a great Sunday. Hopefully you have a great day. On my way to the gym, Rashad the Great. Like, comment, subscribe to the notification zone. We're trying to get subscribers up to 1,000. We're trying to get monetized. Y'all just don't make great decisions. Make godly decisions so you can have a great life and a godly life. Rashad the Great. You know what to do. Let's go!